I am here with Karen Franklin. She works at MBA. She's an executive assistant supporting the commercial multifamily group as well as finance and accounting. Welcome, Karen.
Thank you for having me.
As much as I'd like to dive into your career at MBA, you managed 2 successful careers, your day job, and then you have an evening job. Tell us a little bit about what you do at night and how you juggle 2 careers.
It's sometimes it's a juggling act, and then I have actually been taking more time for self lately, so I have not been performing a whole lot. However, it has been a great balance. It's something that I've been doing for over 25 years, where I've been managing, performing, and working as an administrative professional. And it's just something that I love both careers, so it's difficult to give them up, so.
Well, and by performing, you're a singer.
Yes.
An amazing, talented singer. And actually, you're Karen Lynette at night.
Yes.
Karen Franklin during the day.
Yes.
So does this statement resonate with you? My daughter one time told me, and she's in this industry, that she likes her job, but rescuing animals fills her soul. And that's why she does that as her secondary, she called it like a hobby and a passion. Is that kind of the same for you?
I think the music business, I see it as a job. It's a second career, if you will. The only part about the career in the industry is that, well, in all honesty, there's a lot of times where it can be lacking of it's not guaranteed, if you will. It's not guaranteed. So with that, having the career, we come across a lot of musicians a lot of times that work independently. Health insurance is also a thing. Medical insurance, life insurance, those things factor in. So unfortunately, we have to have full-time careers as well to supplement those things. So.
Right,
yeah.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Can you share a lesson that you've learned from either careers that was pivotal for you?
A lesson is time management. So getting tasks done and out the door before I have to head out for my evening job, if you will. Time management will play a role in that because, of course, I am dedicated to my full-time job in which I have deliverables and obligations to my team, getting those done, and then that way I can go and fulfill my obligations to my musical team in the evenings. So time management is a big one.
And that's a great lesson.
Yes.
It really is.
Yes.
So you get up and sing in front of crowds of all sizes.
Yes.
And I've seen you perform. You do it effortlessly. Is it the same for you if you have to do a presentation or talk to a large group when you're in an office setting, or do the butterflies kick in?
It's actually quite the same a lot of times because I guess I just automatically revert into performance mode, if you will. So I love talking in front of big audiences.
How do you get rid of the jitters?
Ooh, breathe.
Breathe.
Breathe. Take deep breaths. There are a lot of times where performers actually feed off the energy of the audience. So if you can sense that the energy is just not quite there, it's a little bit of butterflies can set in, or if you know that there's a person that you're really wanting to see your performance or what have you, maybe a promoter or what have you, and then the butterflies set in. It's just breathe, take your time. Just, a lot of times I do struggle with that, in all honesty, at the top of the show, but then once I get started, once I get in the groove, then it's smooth sailing from there.
And I think that's so true if you're in a meeting setting too and something happens, just so it doesn't take you off your game, breathing.
Yes.
Take some deep breaths, and so it's great to calm the nerves.
Calm the nerves, it's absolutely.
So what advice would you give the next generation who want to pursue their dreams and step outside of the box like you have?
Believe in yourself. I think for many years I probably did not believe in myself and my craft, and then as well, the worry of managing those 2 careers. And you don't have to pick and choose, you can do both. And I've been fortunate, especially being here at MBA, to have an amazing amazing team, and just MBA overall, just amazing support from my colleagues. So it's been awesome.
I have one last favor. So everybody who's watching this video is taking my word for the fact that you are a star performer.
Yes.
Can you give us a little sample of Karen Lynette?
Well, it is early.
But you are a professional.
Right. Well, you have to do the vocal warm-ups and things. I don't know if I prepared this morning. However, let's see. What would I do? Well, we talked about fear. So, at first I was afraid. I was petrified to think that I could ever live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong, and I grew strong, and I learned how to get along. I don't know if I know the rest of the words. That was in light mode. Thank you.
Thank you, Karen, for being here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.